Hello, hello. Okay, it's been a while since I've done a video, so bear with me. And I'm flying by the seat of my pants on this one too, because if you know me, you know I've been with Younique for 3 years. If you're watching this, I am probably your Younique girl. And when I get something new, I don't wait. I literally, I have to try it right now. And so I got some samples today in the mail. I don't even know what to say. I've been super curious about this brand Farmasi, and I'm not really wearing foundation every day, but I will say this. When I joined Younique, yes, the lashes were amazing. I don't have anything on my face right now except for mascara, which is awesome, and I will forever love that. But what really got me was the foundation. When I tried this, I was like, wow, this is for me. This is awesome. This is what me and all of my friends are going to be wearing. And so I said, if I'm going to try any kind of product from any other company, it's going to be the foundation, because even if I'm not wearing it every day right now with wearing a mask and everything else, that's going to be like the product that tells me if I'm going to love it or not. So what I want to do is I want to compare what made me fall in love with Younique to this foundation from Farmasi and see if there's a difference, because I don't really know for a fact, but I know that this one is $39 and this one is under $20. So I'm very curious to see what the difference is. So let's just get in it. As you can see, my skin is not doing so hot right now. So lots of things that it's going to cover. Should cover, hopefully will cover. And if I'm going to experience something different and possibly find something better, maybe not, I want to share that experience with my friends as well, because you guys have always been super supportive of me. And if there is something better that we can be doing, I of course want to share that with you as well. Now hopefully there's plenty of this in here, but I haven't used this in a bit, so okay. So I got a fair amount of that on, actually quite a bit on my brush. I should have put my hair up, but I never been real picky about being super pretty on the camera, because it's not about that. It's about the coverage. So I didn't do a primer. I was hoping maybe to get a primer with my samples, but I didn't. However, they did send me like every single kind of foundation, BB cream, and CC cream that you could possibly imagine. And I may have used too much. But we're going to roll with it here, because we're already in too far, and that's what we want to see, right? We want to see the comparison. So we'll just blend it on in. So one of the first things that I noticed when looking at the website of Farmasi and their foundations, there's a little bit of a difference. Younique seems to have a bigger color range, and they all have names. So I can say that I want the color Eyelet, which is what this is, and know that I want to reorder that. With Farmasi, they've got a little smaller choices, and they all are done by number. And depending on the brand, not the brand, but depending on the type of foundation, The numbers don't really correlate, so it's a little confusing to me. But I feel like you can work with that. It just takes some learning. So this is my Younique Touch liquid foundation, which is a medium to full coverage. And this is what a lot of you guys are also wearing when you get the foundation. I could have tried the stick foundation or the spray foundation, but this one that I really want to try is like a medium to full also. So I wanted to give it a really fair comparison, and I feel like this is going to be it. So the key things that I want to cover on my face are the redness that I get, and definitely some blemishes, and really looking for these dark circles that just never go away. That needs to be really worked with. So this is Younique Liquid Touch and eyelet on this side. And I'm going to grab a whole different brush because I have a baby kabuki brush. Little baby. And we're going to try out this other foundation on the other side. So here's where we have Younique. This is Bareface. And let's see what this one can do, because I have to tell you, I've been curious for a minute on this brand. I've seen some of my other friends, some of my customers switch over to Farmasi. And I just feel like I have to know the difference. So we're going to go ahead and probably put entirely too much of this foundation. And what I will tell you right off the get, the difference, I showed you my brush earlier, how the Liquid Touch foundation pretty much just like fell into the brush and kind of soaked in. And so my immediate, it's sitting right on top. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is a noticeable difference. So this is their number 4. And I'm not going to guarantee that this is at all my color. And with samples, I wouldn't expect to necessarily find my perfect shade in that moment. But it's not about the shade. So I need you to get past the fact that this is really light. And it also looks like a lot. So we're going to need to get past that. And just define the coverage. It smells really good. And this is supposed to have like a photo matte finish. It's still looking a little dewy to me, but we'll see how it dries. Maybe I should have like drawn a line on my face. So first glances before it really dries in, I had these two spots right here. And overall, it looks like they covered it really, really, really well. Which is huge for me. Sorry, I'm looking in my mirror and looking down, and that's probably horrible for videos. Like I said, it's been a while. It feels really light. Like I put a lot on my face, and it doesn't feel like I put a lot on my face. And it does smell incredibly good. So even though this color is probably too light for me, most definitely too light for me, which is more my fault. Definitely not the blame of the girls that sent it to me, because I am uber grateful for receiving any kind of samples whatsoever, especially from a competing company. So I'm going to take some pictures when I'm done with this too, because I just want to see how the photo finish comes across. But to me, it's really fairly comparable. Because even eyelid looks a little light for me right now. Ignore the fact that my chest is so red, because that just is what it is. I'm messing up the job. Stop. Stop touching it. Okay. So, just to kind of recap, this is, on this side, the VFX Retouch Skin Visual Effect Foundation, which is a super long name. This is the shade number 4, which is probably too light, so I'll adjust from there. And this side is the Younique Liquid Touch. And I have to say, I think they look extremely comparable. I just want to know, like, are we really getting our money's worth out of this? And that's horrible to say. I know that I shouldn't as a presenter, but question everything, right? So for Younique, we've got the Liquid Touch, we have the spray foundation, we have the stick foundation I just dropped on the floor, the BB cream, probably something else that I'm missing, and what I was sent in the mail today. And so I might do another video and compare some more, because these ladies were lovely enough to send me what may be the full line. I don't really know what all the options are. So this is Luminous Serum Foundation, which says it's a buildable medium. This is a Be Fit tinted moisturizer. And their Be Fit line is all for, like, while you're working out and being active. It's supposed to be sweat proof. We know I don't exercise, so we'll see. This is maybe the next one that I'll try. This is the Stay Matte Mineral Enriched Pore Minimizer, Oil-Free, Shine-Free, Sebum Control. Like, that's my jam. Maybe I should have tried that one. I don't know. But they also have BB cream and CC cream. And so I've got all of that to try. But I'm going to go take some pictures and just kind of see if I can tell the difference. Maybe even go out to Charlie and say, can you tell? They never can. Sometimes they can. So I'm going to go do that. But I have to say, as of right now, and maybe I'm playing into it too much, I can feel my face more on this side, whereas this feels incredibly lightweight. And I'm not seeing a whole lot of difference. So I don't know. I'm going to give it some time. But they seem to be pretty comparable products right now. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you see that I don't see other than this horrible strand of hair sticking up in the middle of nowhere for no reason. Let me know what you think. Maybe I need to blend it some more. Go ahead and criticize the daylights out of me and let me know what you think of the coverage and what it looks like, and we'll go from there. Until next time, which you never know, that could be a while. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching and have a great weekend.